Scattered around the globe are places of great mystery, where ancient ritual and hidden wisdom combine to tantalize the curious. One such place lies just 30 miles east of Stafford, at the Johnson Space Center. On a secured government site, not unlike Area 51, strange structures have appeared that bear a striking resemblance to the Great Pyramids of Egypt or the soaring Maya temples of Tulum. These structures are inhabited by feathered creatures rarely seen on videotape. Who are the elusive space chickens?
These are atwater prairie chickens, and they are a Texas native species of grouse that used to live all along the Texas Gulf Coast.
A likely story, Miss Bailey, a likely story. But why are they here? And what do they want from us?
We built this home for them because the Houston Zoo is growing at a huge pace, and when we first built a breeding facility for them on the grounds of the Houston Zoo, they were in a big field that was not surrounded by anything else. But we've since then have built a lot, and we've built a lot of new exhibits and a lot of new facilities, so they kind of got surrounded at the zoo. And since they're a prairie grouse, they do actually like a little bit of peace and quiet every now and then. So Johnson Space Center is working with us and helping preserve this species, so they allowed us to build this facility here. The first thing is that we're growing some prairie grasses in the cages for them to hide behind and nest in. The other thing is that it's a lot quieter here than it is in most other places, especially in the middle of the medical center in Houston. The other things that make this a very comfortable habitat for them is the prairie on one side of them, so that they actually get a very natural view, basically, from the back of the pens. Actually, this year we had a lot better egg production and hatchability and got more chicks than we have in the previous few years, and we attribute that in a large part to having them have a lot more quiet and natural space. The prairie chicken has been a part of Texas and part of Texas history, and it's a part of our native Texas prairies, so it's an important cog in the wheel of all things that are part of our environment.
Well, we really like it. It's nice to be able to pitch in and help the community. It's an endangered species, so it's special to us to be able to help that and help Texas get these species back. We'd love for them to populate Texas like they used to.
A simple commune of New Age poultry would ordinarily be of no great concern. However, their presence at a government installation raises a serious question. Are these space chickens using our own government to communicate with feathered brethren beyond our world?
We have no official response. We have heard those reports, but we cannot confirm nor deny them.
Well, we were afraid of that when we kept on referring to them as space chickens, but in fact they have not actually developed those technical skills yet.
Perhaps then the space chickens are merely pawns in a larger game, born and bred for the next step in mankind's conquest of the universe.
Well, we're looking closely at them and integrating them into our astronaut training program, and perhaps that could happen in the future when we get a larger population.
Well, I do know it's really hard to become an astronaut, so it will be something that we'll have to adjust our protocols for. But if they ever did want to send a prairie chicken in space, I'm sure Texas would proudly hold that distinction.
Are the space chickens patriotic poultry with the right stuff? Or are they alien sleepers awaiting their orders? Or are they, as authorities continue to assert, simply Texas natives looking for a little peace and quiet? Only time will tell. All we really know is the truth is out there. For the official line on the Atwater Prairie Chicken, visit the Houston Zoo's website at www.houstonzoo.org. For Animal Magnetism, I'm Stacee Hawkins.